In this video, we will analyze chunk number 3 of Frederick Douglass's What to the Slave is the 4th of July. Let's begin by rereading chunk number 3. Your sound of rejoicing are empty and heartless. Your denunciation of tyrants, brass-fronted impudence. Your shout of liberty and equality, hollow mockery. Next, let's insert simple synonyms and reread the text to help us understand what Douglass is trying to convey in this chunk. Your sound of happiness are empty and heartless. Your criticism of cruel rulers, brass-fronted rudeness. Your shout of liberty and equality, empty joke. Like we did during our analysis of chunk number 2, we will use the reading strategy of identifying to who or what pronouns are being referred to in the text. During chunk number 2, we referred to the historical context of the speech and thus know that Douglass is referring to free Americans when he says your. So let's plug that subject into our paraphrase. Free Americans' sound of being happy are empty and heartless. Free Americans' criticism of cruel rulers, brass-fronted rudeness. Free Americans' shout of freedom and equality, empty joke. In this chunk, there are 3 ideas that Douglass is trying to convey to his audience. In the author's meaning section, these 3 ideas will be explained using the simple synonyms as well as our background knowledge. Now we know that he is writing on behalf of enslaved people. In this chunk, Douglass is stating that to the enslaved Americans, the happiness of free Americans is meaningless or vacant. American attack on other cruel rulers is strongly out of line. When free Americans preach about freedom or equality, it is a joke. During our study of the causes of the American Revolution, we learned that American colonists were very unhappy with the King of England for his oppressive rule over the colonies. The colonists critiqued the British king for taxing them without providing them representation in government. In this chunk, Douglass states that for the enslaved, these critiques are a front. Throughout our analysis of chunk number 3, we used various reading strategies. Go ahead and pause the video now, read through the strategies, and fill in your notes.